What's going on, guys? Welcome. This is the first video that I'll be doing where you can actually see my face and you can see me explaining my concepts, because I do think that the body language aspect is important to my videos and the points that I'm trying to make. Today we're going to be talking about lurking. Lurking and the difference between what lurking is and what baiting is. The way that I define lurking, at the very least, what a lurker should be doing is maintaining map control for the rest of the team. So let's say that we are on Dust 2 T side and the call is made at the beginning of the round by my teammates that, hey, we're gonna work towards A long, or we're gonna try and work up cat and find a pick that way. Like, we're gonna try and find a pick out long first. We're gonna try and work up cat and just gain map control and try and pinch them onto site, and ultimately we want to end up on the A site at the end of the round. So the call's made at the beginning of the round, and let's say that I've been taking over the lurker role for the majority of the map. As the lurker, what I should be doing is, I know that the play is going to end up at A, so I should be maintaining map control on the B side at the very base. That's baseline expectation, is that I should be maintaining map control where my team is not. And the importance for this is displayed in higher levels of Counter-Strike, particularly professional scenes. You want the counter-terrorist team to think that if they push anything on the map, it's being watched and they're going to be punished for it. That's how you stop these quick flanks. That's how you stop information from getting out. So back to my analogy. Let's say that somebody is over, or my team is over on the A side of things and I'm on the B side of things. And a counter-terrorist decides that they want to push in for information into the B halls, into B tunnels, upper B tunnels. And I punish him for that. So now I've automatically gotten a frag onto the B site, allowing me more map control than what I originally bargained for, because originally what I was bargaining for at the beginning of the map, or at the beginning of the round, was just to maintain upper halls control so that they didn't have the information that it was going B right off the bat, right? So he pushes in, he gives me more map control because I know that a CT has to rotate to cover his spot. They have to rotate off of mid, or they have to rotate off of A, or even if they were playing a 2-1-2 setup, that player at B now has more ground to cover. And they have to either switch their position to prepare for a rush, or they have to lay down utility to be able to stabilize map control. Whatever they have to do, I gained more map control. Now, that's obviously an optimal round, is when the lurker is able to find a frag, and really whenever they find the frag and then they push into the site, at that point you're no longer lurking, but you're the entry fragger, and you're trying to gain as much map control as possible while your teammates are rotating over to you. Now, the difference between that and baiting is what I define as being totally unproductive to the team. So this can include not maintaining map control, or if they are maintaining map control, they're maintaining it in the wrong areas, still giving the counter-terrorist sufficient information to be able to make the call to rotate. So, like, the lurker holding mid while you could have an opper holding mid. Like, those kinds of things, instead of holding upper B halls control and allowing him to push in, get the information, make the call that it's going to be on the A side of things, allowing them to stabilize the round, essentially. Or baiting could be that I'm going to get necessary information, but I'm not going to give it to the rest of my team because I want my teammates to die and then need to be able to swoop in and get the kill. That's unproductive to the overall team's health and the overall team's benefit. I'm really being just selfish there and looking for frags and looking for kills. That's not conducive to the overall objective for all of the teammates. But baseline responsibilities, the basic responsibilities of the lurker is, number one, you want to maintain map control. Number two, you want to get information. So you want to be listening for footsteps. You want to be seeing how much utility they threw out throughout the round. So if you got in there and you saw that they threw two smokes, you knew that there was two players towards B at one point. Like, that one guy didn't throw two. You know that wasn't what happened. So you can make that call, and your teammates can be able to use that information, right? It's to be able to find frags, or to be able to peek into a site and be able to make the counter terrorists think, oh, the push is coming into B, the push is coming into B. But really, you were just one guy that was sitting there, and you entried one frag. So now it gives your team the elevated advantage to be able to catch the CTs off guard, because they think the hit is going to be taken in a different side of the map. Like, it's all these high-level theory things about Counter-Strike and the little details. Like, the devil is definitely in the details in this game that make or break rounds. And these are little details that you can use to your advantage. But that's what I see. That's my opinion on the difference between the actually lurking and just baiting your team. So let me know what you guys would like to see in the future in the comments section. What kind of videos? Let me know what you thought of this video, if there's anything that I missed. If you have a differing point of view, I definitely want everybody to be able to get as much information as possible to make an informed decision for themselves, like the best decision for themselves, of course. And they can only do that with the necessary amount of information. Go ahead and drop a subscription and a like if you are not already subscribed and you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see content in the future. I drop content all the time, and this is the first video in the series that I will be doing about the roles inside of Counter-Strike. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.